All right, guys. Storage died, but luckily the cutter is still going through. So you guys are not missing a single train today. We might be slowing down, likely. Yeah. She's gonna stop, so we're gonna get closer here, actually, so that we get better sounds. We're not gonna go on the tracks, but we're gonna go on the shoulder. Oh, look at that. Listen to that. She's gonna be slipping back a little bit here. We have to get to that shoulder. Always look both ways when you cross the road. All right, now that we're closer, you guys can see it in better detail here. As you guys can see, I'm on the shoulder up the road of Derry Street. All right. So, gonna see if we can get far enough down here to get an internal view of the RT into the yard where this train is backing into. There we go. You guys see how safe it can be? Now, many of you guys know, especially for Union Pacific big boy, the videos have been fucking, I'm sorry I have to cuss. The videos have been fucking horrendous. You see people walking in front of the tracks, walking on the tracks and shit, right? It's inactive. Like, it's like, why? The signal's not red. There's clearly a train heading on the tracks, and you're just gonna fucking stand on the tracks? Don't do that shit, all right? I've had my fair share of desperate dumbass moments, but I don't do that mess. I just don't do it as much, right? The only time that you guys will ever see me on the fucking tracks is if it's a fucking crossing and the train's fucking stopped. It's static. And even then, I'm gonna be cautious of it. I'm gonna be fucking aware. These people just stand there, dead center in the middle of tracks. I saw a video a couple days ago. Not a couple days ago, but you fucking know if you saw the video. The guy putting the fucking pennies on the track. What the fuck? Why are you putting pennies on the fucking track and for the train? You do that shit when the train even gets there 40 rounds the corner, not when it's in front of you. That is my opinion on that video. My unfiltered, critical fucking opinion. don't care if YouTube demonetizes me because I cuss. People putting pennies on the track, people standing too close to the tracks. I don't like it. It's called using Zoom on your phone. That's what I do. I use Zoom on my phone. It's a simple thing. And people don't know how to do that all of a sudden. When the biggest fucking train, biggest fucking steam locomotive, biggest fucking locomotive, most powerful fucking locomotive is barreling straight down the line towards them because they want to be a dumbass and put a penny on the tracks. Don't do that shit. Here's 4267 going back here. Back it up. I'm sorry for any kids watching, but it's a lesson that they need to learn. Don't stand on the tracks. Don't make a 0 IQ move. If you get hit by a big boy, it's your fault. Union Pacific did everything. Norfolk Southern did everything. CSX did everything if they're running the main line. Fucking CPKC did everything that they could to keep your ass safe, and you didn't want to be safe, so you got hit by a train. Alright? If you're getting hit by a train because you stand in the middle of the tracks, it's your fault. You deserve that. Alright? Trying to get the best shot. Alright, look at this. I'm standing right here, shoulder of the road, that far from the tracks. You wanna know why? Because it's safe. Because this is technically 4 active main lines, 5 if you're counting that down there. Just don't stand on the tracks, right? Just don't stand on the tracks when you're watching Big Boy. Don't go on the tracks when you're watching Big Boy. Don't try to steal the ballast that the Big Boy passes. Just don't touch the main line. It's simple and easy. Now we have 4267 here pulling back out here. Or 4627. Ah, they did. Thank you. Whoever's on 4627 today, if you're seeing this, sorry about the rant. And again, yeah. We have a intermodal hotshot coming up here now. Oh, we have a meet. This is beautiful. 4081, 4093, and SD70 1117. Alright, this is my first locomotive, my first meet out on the ground here. This one's coming out of Enola. This is going into Enola. And here we have, look at these beauties. All right, we have an action-packed scene here. With 98, 66, let's go, yes. ES44 AC. This is an action-packed day here. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, she's definitely going to Enola. She's definitely leaving Enola. So, wow. You guys check the stand here yourself. At a safe distance. I used to do that dumb shit when I was new to the whole hobby, okay? I'm gonna cut it like that. I used to do a lot of dumb shit, right? But you always eventually learn, right? You learn that rules are written in blood. Right? every rule is written in blood, or there's a reason why that rule exists. And it's usually that it's written in blood, right? I don't want to see people getting hit by Big Boy all over my YouTube channel, all over YouTube, right? I don't want Big Boy to be in Enola or even right here on Static because they had to clean someone's brains off the track and off its wheels and off its drivers and off its front and off its pilot, off its cow catcher, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to see that, right? Nobody wants to see someone getting hit by a train. So don't stand in front of a train. It's a universal rule. Don't stand in front of a train and you won't get hit by it, right? It's simple. It's easy. It's something that everyone should follow, especially the new rail fans. All right, I am a rail fan. I used to be new. I used to be in that pocket. Oh, I want to stand close to the train. Oh, I want to do this and that. But don't do that. There are lots of things. There are lots of, see, I call a triple meet technically, right? A triple meet while standing a safe distance from the track. Here's the yard cutter here. 4627. Here in 4627. According to locomotives that have been featured in this video today. I want to thank you guys for moving America, letting America move, making America move, for keeping this country running. Without trains, nothing would happen. This bar wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be here because my parents' car wouldn't have been shipped, because it would have to be built from scratch and cars would still be slow, and there would be no innovations. So I want to thank all railroaders for keeping the country moving, for keeping their countries moving, for basically keeping us all alive and well.